So game 6 is tomorrow, last day of May. Do you think it's the last day of the season for the Knicks? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Last day of the season, last emergency podcast on our feed, hopefully. But yeah, I do think it ends. You got the worst of everything from the Pacers last night. Now you want to give the Knicks credit. They came out breathing fire, ready to go. Their stars balled out. They got performances from guys coming off the bench, contributions all across the board in their 111-94 win. But you got literally nothing from Halliburton. You got nothing from the others in that game outside of Mathurin. Wow. He was their leading scorer coming off the bench. Another big performance from him. They turned the ball over like they had not done in the series so far. I don't think all this is going to repeat. And if you look at the Pacers' performances at home, very different. And let's go through the game after losses. So last night, this was the 4th loss of the Pacers playoffs, right? If you look at how they rebound after their losses in the other 3 times. Milwaukee series, there was 1 loss in there, okay? After that loss, they're a 4-point dog on the road. In the loss, they score 101. They bounce back and they score 129 to win by 26. Against Cleveland, after a loss, they're a 5-point dog. In the loss, they score 104. In the next game, they score 129 to win by 20. And then earlier in this series, they lose and they score 100. They come back, they're a 3-point favorite, and they put up 130 to win by 9. 129, 129, 130. This fast-paced offense, don't quit. Charles was saying on the post-game show afterwards, like, this team can't play slow. This team can't play slow. Okay, fine. I don't think they're going to play slow. They score 129, 130 after they lose these games, and I think that's going to happen again.
You had an F game from Halliburton, a D game from Siakam. I don't expect those things to carry over going back home. And you also alluded to Siakam yesterday, and you said, I'm going to play his under, or at least look to his under. 15 points. Took 13 shots, only made 5. He was fine, as Joel Quenneville, my favorite coach ever to cover, used to say. He was fine. Nothing. Well, I just gave him a D, so maybe he's less than fine. But fine was never a good thing. Fine and okay was always bleh. And that's what they were. But if you look at the pattern on Pascal Siakam, let's go game 1 through 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 17 points, 39 points. 17 points, 30 points. Last night he had 15. What does the pattern tell us for tomorrow? He probably eats.
Yeah, look at the shooting volume too. And that was really the angle there, that after he has a ridiculous game as far as volume, like, it really comes back down to earth a little bit. And going back home, yeah, I could see that happening. Why, Siakam? Why did it happen in this game? But yeah, it's going to be different. We're going to get a different performance from Halliburton as well. So the last time Hallie was at home, triple-double game. Let's see. They put it at 20.5. For a double-double, he's minus 120. Triple-double, 29-1. Wonder what it was the other day in that one. Here's what stands out to me props-wise. I'm looking at Pacers, expect them to win the game. And I'm looking at a role player that has played much better in the playoffs at home as opposed to on the road. I'm going McConnell. The number's 6.5. 6.5. He's averaging 11 points per game at home. We've seen those better performances, and I expect that to be one of them coming up on Saturday. So I'm going to play McConnell props over 6.5 points scored.
I should just lay 3.5 now. I don't know why I'm waiting. People always ask, when should I bet this game? I mean, I'm looking at some of the sharpest books in the world right now. Move to 4. That's where we're at. Buckeye, Jazz, Heritage, U-Wager, all at 4. You got Circa at 4. You got Superbook at 4. You can lay 3.5 right now at BetMGM. I don't think we're getting to 3. We're going to 4, maybe 4.5. So this is a bet. If you're on the Pacers side, as we said off the top, you probably want to lay the Pacers ASAP. If you know you're going to bet it tomorrow, just bet it now. Put it in now at -3.5. That way, if it does land 4, you're going to win and not push.
Yeah, just wait if you're on the Knicks side. You might as well just wait.
Yep.
So we always get Knicks money, right? It seems like that's been the case, right? That's going to come at some point. But I think you're right. It's probably going to end up closing 4. Is it going to go past the 4? I would guess not. But you're saying chances are, even if we go to 4, and even though there's probably going to be Knicks money coming, maybe more public money, it's not going to get back to 3.5. Once they all go to 4, they're probably going to stay there, right?
That'd be my guess. I'm looking at the minutes count right here. Let's look at the Knicks minutes last night. Bridges 34, Anunoby 34, Towns 36, Brunson 34, Hart 34. Does the fatigue kick in? I mean, that's not exactly 44 minutes, 46 minutes at a 48-minute game. But this is what happens to the Knicks. The fatigue does kick in. These guys have played a lot of minutes. I'll probably play the Brunson under tomorrow as well. What's that? I mean, I haven't looked this morning. I'm going to guess it's in the low 30s as it was last night. It got to 31.5 by tip-off. Brunson point prop is 30.5, and MGM is going to tax you -120 to go over. They know you're going to bet it. They know that's what you're thinking. Brunson's got to be the best player on the road. Books are going to need the under tomorrow on Brunson for sure.
The over's getting hit as we speak here. Big time. So at first it looked like it was going down, and it was. During your last comment, I look up, I see circa at 218, and then 10 seconds later it goes to 219.5. That's where Pinnacle was. I don't know if they're following Pinnacle or whatever, but there is money. After it went down a couple of points, now there's money this morning coming in on the over for tomorrow.
I just laid 3.5 for those wondering.
Yep.
I did it right now at 9:35 a.m. Eastern. For tomorrow's game, I laid the 3.5 with the Pacers.
Yep, I like it. That makes sense. We're expecting another bounce-back performance from the offense, from the team in general. Complete dud. It kind of felt like, are they really waiting for Game 6? Do they want to make sure they get this done in front of their home crowd? We think they will tomorrow. Again, that number 3.5. Those are going away. So if you agree, we recommend betting it sooner rather than later, because otherwise you're going to have to lay 4, possibly even 4.5 tomorrow. You don't want to do that.